this shit right here, cause this shit is ill. This is ill. She thought, she thought that she was getting by. That's what she thought, she was getting by. Damn, where my motherfucking salute? Salute. We finna get into this. Let me get my weed and shit right. I ain't got that much time. This is just a lunch break, a little live. I seen this shit. I had to show this to y'all on Black History Month. I wonder how crunchy Nicki Minaj feel right now, y'all. How do she feel right now? She thought that she was winning like a motherfucker. She thought that she was really clout chasing, and what she was really doing was clout chasing. You know, she was really clout chasing. But we're gonna pop over real fast. Oh, here we go right here. Watch that now. Fuck that.
Card was just a symbolic token appreciation. She did all that tokenization for nada. Karma.
My favorite thing about the Nicki Minaj news cycle is that she got played. The Trump administration played directly in her face. She posted a picture of the Trump gold card and said, "Welp." Then she posted about how her citizenship paper is on the way and she's about to become a citizen. Well, if you guys are unfamiliar with the Trump Gold Card program, it is for high net worth individuals that if they invest $1 million or more into the American economy, they get this Trump Gold Card and they will be on fast track to be a permanent resident, then a citizen. Well, the White House came out and said, actually, let's pump the brakes. The gold card that Nicki Minaj got is not actually a Trump gold card. It's just a memento. It's a fake. So it doesn't mean anything. So she doesn't get the fast track towards citizenship. This is coming from the girl who tweeted in 2018 that she came over from Trinidad and she was alone from her mother and she doesn't want to see kids separated from her mom. And she turned that page very quickly when it was time for her to cozy up to the fascist leader who's doing the same exact thing that she said she was against. So while you want to coon up and coon down and make videos with Katie Miller, act like you are the conservative queen, they played in your face.
Well, I got my Trump card, this gold card of citizenship, and because of my great president allegedly, and just for the White House to come out and say, "Oh no, that wasn't citizenship, baby. That was a souvenir.
That was a souvenir
for your contribution." They said, "Thank you for your contribution."
A souvenir,
girl.
not citizenship,
That'll be all.
but a souvenir.
That'll be all. And you know what I want people to understand is that when it comes to politics, okay, politicians will use you and abuse you for what they need, and once they accomplish what they need, who are you? Who are you? You're speaking out so adamantly about this man, and he don't care about you, girl. See how fast they cleared that up? You see how fast they cleared that up when you was talking about some... Well, exactly. They said, "Oh, let me just clear this up real quick. We don't want anybody thinking, we actually gave a woman who looks like she's of African-American descent anything." Allegedly.
Come here. Sit down. Let me hold your hand with a Clorox swipe between us while I tell you this. You really got on Beyonce's internet, held up a little shiny rectangle like it was the infinity stone of immigration, and said gold card secured. And then the White House said it's a memento.
So you mean to tell me that Nicki Minaj got on here telling people, "Well, I got my Trump card, this gold card of citizenship, and because of my great president."
So you was shucking and jiving for free? For free? You did all of this for a symbolic token of their appreciation.
Child, apparently she don't even have to wait till that man is no longer the president because they said that they do not know her. A White House official has came out and said that the card that Pink Wig was flexing, making it seem like she got her citizenship for free, okay? They said that that was a memento. Yeah, they gave Pink Wig a Pokemon card and said, make it enough.
Y'all, when you spend months cozying up to a political movement that built its entire platform.
God,
y'all,
that's crazy.
When you spend months tap dancing for a political movement that wants to deport people who look like you, post a shiny gold card on Instagram thinking you just secured citizenship, and then the White House publicly announces that the card is just a souvenir with no legal value.
A souvenir?
That's not getting played.
Hey,
that's getting.
Can't you buy a souvenir? You can buy a souvenir, right?
Clowned on a global scale. And Black America's reaction to Nicki Minaj's humiliation has been nothing short of comedy gold, mixed with a heavy dose of I told you so.
Man,
what's good, family? Welcome back to Chronicles of Blacks, where we document what happens when people sell out for access and then get handed a participation trophy instead of a seat at the table. I'm your host, and if this is your first time here, understand that we don't celebrate anyone's downfall, but we absolutely document the consequences of bad decisions, especially when those decisions involve betraying your own community for people who see you as nothing more than a token. Before we get into how Nicki Minaj got played by the administration she was promoting, how Black Twitter turned her humiliation into the meme event of the year, and why this moment is a cautionary tale for anyone thinking proximity to power equals protection, make sure you hit that like button. It tells the algorithm that accountability is hilarious when it's this well deserved. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that
make sure y'all subscribe
because
to Black
we're building a community
Chronicles,
of people who understand that when you lie down with dogs, you wake up with fleas.
You gonna wake up with
and
some
Nicki
fleas
just woke
and
up covered.
tits.
Let me lay out the timeline so we understand exactly how we got here. In late 2024, Nicki Minaj, a Trinidadian-born rapper who came to the United States as a child without documentation, began publicly aligning herself with conservative political figures and MAGA-aligned personalities. She appeared in videos with Katie Miller, a former spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security, and made statements supporting strict immigration enforcement policies. This was shocking because in 2018, Nicki had tweeted about her own experience being separated from her mother when she came to America, saying she didn't want to see children separated from their parents. But by 2025, she had completely reversed her position. In early 2025, a petition calling for Nicki Minaj to be deported to Trinidad went viral, gathering over 70,000 signatures. The petition pointed out that Nicki is not a United States citizen and entered the country the same way as the people she was now supporting policies against. Shortly after, Nicki posted a photo on social media holding what she called a Trump Gold Card, claiming it was her fast track to citizenship. The Trump Gold Card program is a real initiative designed for high net worth individuals who invest $1 million or more into the American economy, offering them expedited permanent residency and citizenship. Nicki implied that she had been given this card as recognition for her loyalty and support. But then the White House released a statement clarifying that the card Nicki received was not an actual Trump Gold Card with legal value. It was a symbolic token of appreciation, essentially a fancy souvenir. Nicki was publicly humiliated, and Black America responded with the kind of collective laughter and mockery that only happens when someone who should have known better gets exactly what they deserved.
After saying she's Donald Trump's #1 fan and getting this. So Nicki attended the Trump Account Summit where she was getting real close with Trump. And what makes this even crazier, just a few weeks ago, a petition to deport Nicki Minaj was going viral with over 70,000. The White House said the gold card that Nicki Minaj received, it's fake.
I ain't laughing at your ass,
apparently she don't even have to wait till that man is no longer the president because
They
they said that
laughing
they
at
do
your
not know
ass,
her.
dog.
A White House official has came out and said that the card that Pink Wig was flexing, making it seem like she got her citizenship for free, okay? They said that that was a
I ain't hating on Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, they gave Pink
Oh, you
Wig a
talking about
Pokemon
them?
card and said, making it.
Y'all say it's hating.
This is so crazy. They
Man,
all that shucking and
hey, I
jiving.
think this bitch needs to read more, obviously. I think she needs to read, learn how to read. I know she's a songwriter, so I know the bitch can read. You know, I used to like her too. Bro, people do anything for clout. And this is when you take shit out your own ass and mush it on your face.
Lying on the internet talking about she got her citizenship. She's signing the papers right now. So why would somebody come out and say that?
Go make
then
some
a
music,
Homeland Security
man.
agent doubled down and said that being that she's been a resident for the last 20 years, she was eligible for citizenship anyway, so she really didn't have to do all this. So that means, in my opinion, she's endorsing this man and supporting him because that's what she...
Because it's about clout, bro. Bitch, you done paid so many taxes over here, they was fine with you taking they taking them taxes out the millions you got. Bitch, you can stop it. You are a clout whore. You a clout whore.
She wants to do. Them people don't come out and say you didn't even have to do all this.
Fool ass
You was already you could already get the citizenship. But leave it up to y'all. She's playing chess for a bigger agenda.
Fool.
Is the agenda in the room with us now? Because it's given that she's just showing her true colors and y'all refuse to believe that. Like, them people are disowning you, girl. Now what? Like, is she going to continue to openly support these people knowing she didn't really need them? Or is she going to keep buttering them up so that way they don't turn on her and deport her ass anyway? I'll keep y'all updated.
So you mean to tell me that Nicki Minaj got on here telling people, well, I got my
take a
Trump gold card of
Damn.
citizenship, and because of my great president allegedly, and da-da-da-da-da, just for the White House to come out and say, oh no, that wasn't citizenship, baby, that was a souvenir for your contribution. They said, thank you for your contribution, girl. That'll be all from you. That'll be all. And you know, what I want people to understand is that when it comes to politics, okay, politicians will use you and abuse you for what they need, and once they accomplish what they need, who are you? Who are you? You're speaking out so adamantly about this man, and he don't care about you, girl. You see how fast they cleared that up? You see how fast they cleared that up?
Hey, if Trump really care about it, tell Trump, your homeboy, to go get that Chomo case up off your husband. If Trump can do all this and he got all the power, tell him to take that Chomo case up off her husband. Hey, this is why you getting whooped.
Well,
yeah, that's why she getting whooped.
They said, let me just clear this up real
why
quick.
She can't make no hits.
You know, we actually
evil.
Gave a woman who looks like she's of African American descent anything.
Doing anything.
Allegedly for educational purposes.
Anyway,
goodbye.
I was coming out and making a statement saying that the gold card that Nicki Minaj received was a memento and not a visa. In any way, no citizenship status in any way.
They could still send her back though. So she bounced for this nigga.
So you was checking and driving for free?
And that's right.
For free?
For free.
You did all of this for a symbolic token of their appreciation.
This was some volunteer
symbolism.
Work.
A symbol that they appreciate you, that doesn't give you a visa or permanent
but we can still send your ass back
in this country. You got up there on that television.
I know this shit hurt.
At that summit, asking them people, should I go now? And saying, I don't really know what to say. For free?
For free. For nothing.
For free?
Is he gonna do that for you?
This is some next level. I don't even know.
Man, hell no.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even know.
It's a good ass
What
weed.
is there to say for free?
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Icky.
Come here.
Oh,
Sit
icky.
down. Let me hold your hand with a Clorox wipe between us while I tell you this. You really got on Beyonce's internet, held up a little shiny rectangle like it was the infinity stone of immigration, and said gold card secured. And then the White House said it's a memento. A memento.
All right, that's all the newspaper.
Not a visa.
Get back
not
at the
citizenship,
news.
Not some elite VIP mango laminate.
Hey, y'all get mad at them news articles, man. Why y'all mad at me? Y'all ain't under them. Hey, y'all know the news article you see that little comment box right there? They got a little comment boxes right here, fool. On them news articles. Instead of trolling me, you could go troll them. Why y'all don't be in them comment section though, telling them that what y'all telling me? Because you know you're going to look stupid as fuck.
Souvenir. Like something you grab from the gift shop on your way out. The confidence is what sends me. The press tour energy, the smugness. You were talking like you unlocked a secret level of America.
Yes.
Like you hit a cheat code and bypassed USCIS.
Yeah,
Clown, immigration law is not a backstage pass. It's paperwork. It's statutes. It's federal process. It's boring and bureaucratic. And the gag? What exactly were you flexing?
Hey.
A commemorative participation trophy?
How about you
it's
just go
giving
watch the
pedestrian
clip?
mentality. And the bouncer is like, ma'am, that's a wristband for the gift shop. Like I said in a previous video, a shiny prop doesn't override federal law. A photo op isn't citizenship.
They say,
a gold card is not Willy Wonka.
They say if you believe that, hey, man, I believe it. Call me stupid as fuck, man. Call me a good reader. Call me, I don't go by what people say. Call me that. All you dumb motherfuckers, you could just go ask ChatGPT if you super smart. Go ask a smart motherfucker since y'all so smart. Y'all motherfuckers are dumb. A lot of you motherfuckers don't read. Don't read. Y'all probably never even bought a newspaper before. Never, ever bought a newspaper before. Y'all used to social media and seeing everything on there. Hey, bro, y'all can't read. I don't care what you say. You can't read. Ain't no way I'm gonna bounce for somebody who want to send me away. It don't even make sense, fool. How the fuck does that work? How smart can you be, dog? Like, what? Man, shut up.
Next time, maybe Google before you gloat. Because
just Google it. You can just Google this shit.
After you already popped your collar, that's not queen behavior. That's peasant behavior. And that's the read. This is the notorious JTB, notoriously opinionated, signing out.
Nicki Minaj is being called a sellout after saying she's Donald Trump's #1 fan and getting this. So Nicki attended the Trump account summit where she was getting real close with Trump. And what makes this even crazier, just a few weeks ago, a petition to deport Nicki Minaj was going viral with over 70,000 signatures. But then in a wild turn of events, Nicki showed off her new Trump Gold card, which can reportedly speed up the process for U.S. residency and citizenship. The card typically requires making a $1 million donation, but after praising Trump so hard,
I am probably the president's #1 fan.
He apparently gave it to her for free. Considering her old tweet on how she came into the country, some people are disappointed with Nicki saying she sold her soul, while others are saying you gotta do what you gotta do.
My favorite thing about the Nicki Minaj news cycle is that she got played. The Trump administration played directly in her face. She posted a picture of the Trump Gold card and said, welp. Then she posted about how her citizenship paper is on the way and she's about to become a citizen.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed?
A salty colonel.
Embarrassing.
Well, if you guys aren't familiar with the Trump Gold Card program, it is for high net worth individuals that if they invest $1 million or more into the American economy, they get this Trump Gold Card and they will be on fast track to be a permanent resident, then a citizen. Well, the White House came out and said, actually,
it's about connections. Where is the paperwork at, though? Fuck a connection. You can say you gonna do this and say you gonna do that, dog. Fuck a connection, bro. Where is the paperwork, nigga? And also, if I needed you to do this same thing for me, would you do it for me? Would you really do it for me? I'ma ask Colonel, I'ma ask all y'all, would y'all do it for me? Would you do this for me? Be honest. Don't lie. Would you do this for me? Man, I ain't gonna even wait for you to answer, nigga. I ain't stupid. I ain't waiting in line.
Let's pump the brakes. The gold card that Nicki Minaj got is not actually a Trump Gold card. It's just a memento. It's a fake. So it doesn't mean anything.
You played
so she
me,
doesn't get the fast track towards citizenship.
But what do we have, ladies? A clown. We are a stupid, we are a clown.
This is coming from the girl who tweeted in 2018 that she came over from Trinidad and she was alone from her mother and she doesn't want to see kids separated from her mom, and she turned that page very quickly when it was time for her to cozy up to the fascist leader who's doing the same exact thing that she said she was against.
hold on though. She been through the shit though. That's what's dog. This bitch got to be smoking some shit that's created by somebody that's never been seen, dog. You been through the shit. It's crazy. This shit can't be real. That's a clout whore. She's a clout whore.
So while you went up and come down and make videos with Katie Miller,
clout hair. That bitch don't even look right.
And act like you are the conservative queen, they played in your face. They used you the same way they use the Latinos, the same way they use all, and you got played with because you're still a fucking immigrant. Peace.
That don't change.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, is it a card to change you from being a minority? Where's the card that changes you from being a minority?
Nicki Minaj posted this with a whelp a couple of days ago.
I'm just saying,
trying to make people believe that she got her Trump citizenship card. And, you know, a lot of us were like, well, this must have been why she was doing what she's doing. Because she got her Trump Gold card, which is supposed to be the card you pay like $1 million for, and you get your citizenship crazy shit.
And you pay for it.
Selling America. But I digress. Well, today they made it clear that is just a souvenir. It is not a visa or citizenship document. She basically got a party favor for showing up at his little press conference to talk about the Trump accounts. That was her party favor for going. But she's so slow. She thought that that was actually her card. She really thought that that was her citizenship. And they said absolutely not. So it just continues to show how this woman just, I don't even know if she knows why she's doing what she's doing. It's at this point, it's definitely giving, this is about attention. And her actually feeling cared about her and in a sense, when they really don't care about her, and you know she hasn't learned yet. And when you're not a foundational Black American, sometimes you don't understand that they will use you up until they don't need you.
Now let's break down the reactions, because Black Twitter
Kinda
turned
like
this into an
sports.
art form. One user said Nicki got a certificate of participation for selling out her community. Another said she thought she was getting a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's factory, but got a McDonald's coupon instead. Someone else posted a video of themselves laughing so hard they couldn't breathe. Caption, "This is what happens when you think special."
Crazy, yes, dog.
A popular creator
You're
said
not
Nicki
special.
came to this country the exact same way as the people she was
Yeah,
supporting
dog,
policies
that's
against.
crazy, dog.
And the irony is so thick
Crazy
you could spread it
work,
on
fool.
toast. Another user said she did all that tap dancing,
Now go
all
try to
that
sell a
promotion,
record now, bitch.
all that betrayal, and they
Tell
gave
Trump
her a
to buy
fake
your
card
records, bitch.
and told her to have a nice day. The memes were relentless. People photoshopped the gold card into scenes from The Wizard of Oz, with Nicki as Dorothy realizing the wizard was a fraud.
Well, the whole ass
Others
fake.
compared it to getting a toy from a cereal box and thinking it was real jewelry.
Let's
Here's my
fucking
verdict.
go.
Black America's reaction wasn't just about Schadenfreude. It was about justice. It was about watching someone who betrayed her community get exactly what she signed up for. And it was about sending a message to anyone else thinking about making the same mistake. This is what happens when
Go
you sell
try that
out.
shit.
Let's talk about the hypocrisy,
Show me you can
because
get
it's
away
layered
with
like
it.
a seven-tier cake.
Since you
This is the
different,
same
and you
Nicki
special, show me you
Minaj
can
who
do
built
it.
her career on the support of Black fans, Caribbean fans,
That's
immigrant
crazy.
fans, and LGBTQ
And now,
fans.
hey,
The same woman.
and now you don't got nothing. You don't got no more of that, no more flows in you, no more hot records in you. This what you do, bitch? Yeah.
who
I
rapped
bet.
about being a boss, being
I bet.
independent, and not needing validation from anyone. When it was time to stand with the communities
Bitch, who you
that
trying to
built
get
her,
out of jail?
she stood with the people trying to tear those communities apart. This is the same artist who tweeted in 2018 about not wanting families separated, but in 2025 was making videos with people who supported family separation policies. This is the same woman who came to America as an undocumented immigrant, but was promoting policies that would have kept her out or deported her. Not this, family. Not that. You can't build your empire on the backs of marginalized communities and then align with their oppressors. You can't tweet about protecting families and then support the people separating them.
Crazy.
You can't be an immigrant and promote anti-immigrant policies without being a hypocrite of the highest order. Now let's connect this to the system, because this isn't just about Nicki Minaj. This is about how the system uses people of color as props to legitimize oppressive policies, then discards them when they're no longer useful. In politics, the system elevates people of color.
They be like, see, she did it, she followed, she's cool, she followed the rules. So why you won't follow the rules like her?
Who are willing to attack their own communities,
Bitch, please.
giving them temporary platforms and access as long as they say what white supremacy wants to hear. In media, these voices are amplified to create the illusion of diversity while the message remains the same. Protect whiteness, punish blackness.
Crazy work,
In celebrity culture, the system rewards famous people of color who align with conservative movements, giving them photo ops and fake awards before throwing them. In immigration policy, the system has always used division to pit communities of color against each other, making some immigrants think they're safe as long as they distance themselves from others.
That's crazy.
This is the playbook.
Boy.
Use people of color to promote policies that harm people of color. Give them a fake prize, and then move on to the next token. And Nicki Minaj just became the latest example. Let me bring this home with real voices, because regular people saw this coming from a mile away. A black student said she stopped listening to Nicki's music the moment she started aligning with people who want to deport her classmates. A Caribbean immigrant said that watching Nicki betray her own community was one of the most painful things she's witnessed, and seeing her get played brought a sense of poetic justice. A black worker said he's tired of celebrities thinking they're exempt from the systems that they saw her as different from the other immigrants they want to deport, and they proved her wrong in the most public, humiliating way possible.
That shit hurt.
Gave her a fake card, let her post
That shit hurt.
and then told the world it meant nothing.
That shit hurt.
That wasn't an accident.
That shit hurt.
That was a message. And the message is clear.
That shit
You are disposable. Here's what I need y'all to understand.
That shit hurt.
Black America's reaction to Nicki's humiliation wasn't cruel. It was cathartic. It was the collective release of frustration from watching someone who should have known better make every wrong choice possible. It was the laughter that comes from watching someone ignore every warning and then face the exact consequences they were warned about.
That's crazy, dog.
It was the satisfaction of knowing that betrayal doesn't pay, that selling out doesn't protect you, and that the system will always discard you once you're no longer useful.
I don't know what's wrong.
I also
with
want
her.
to say this. To anyone watching who's thinking about making the same mistake Nicki made, pay attention. This is what happens when you align yourself with people who see you as less than. This is what happens when you promote policies that harm your own community. This is what happens when you think your success makes you exempt from oppression. You get used, you get humiliated, and you get discarded. And your community, the one you betrayed, will not be there to catch you
we ain't gonna
when
be
you
there
fall.
to catch you.
So here's my message to Nicki Minaj. You played yourself.
Play yourself.
You aligned with people who
Little
see
duck.
you as a token, promoted policies that would harm people like you, and thought you'd be rewarded with citizenship. Instead, you got a souvenir
Where your paperwork
and a
at?
lesson. The question now is whether you'll learn from it. Will you apologize to the communities you betrayed?
Man, fuck the hell.
Will you use your platform to undo the harm you caused?
Hell dirty.
Or will you double down and continue to embarrass?
She dirty, dog. That's dirty. And y'all can say what y'all want to say. I don't give a damn. That's like saying you love the person that unalived your mama. My nigga, bro, I gotta be a church-going ass motherfucker to say that, man, I love the person that unalived my mama. Like, what the fuck? Man, come on, dog. Y'all smoking dope or dog food, dog. I don't give a fuck. My brain is not washed. Y'all can't, nigga, make me think a certain way. Nigga, I know what the fuck I see. And I ain't that high. Y'all gotta be, fool. Y'all got to be, bro. Y'all gotta be that high.
Trump is dying, Time's running out, and he's in big trouble. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why we're going to celebrate, because the Trump regime is about done.
Even make it.
I'm going to give you another 3 reasons on what we've been doing about it and how most of you haven't heard this. Then finally, I'm going to give you 3 final reasons of outlook of how we're going to celebrate with joy and make the right moves. What we need to be doing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis and in this time right now. So let's go. The first thing is, he is dying, both physically and politically. But physically, he's going down the line. People give him 1 to 3 months. I give him 5 to 7 months. I'm amazed he's lived this far, but he is a army son of a bitch. And on top of that, he has the best health care in the world from the White House. 2, let's talk about, well, no, before I go to 2, let's talk a few more things about him dying. Politically, he's dying because everybody thinks he controls the government. No, he doesn't. No, he motherfucking doesn't. Let me give you examples. Yesterday, Supreme Court ruled against him for gerrymandering in California. Whoa, they never ever do that, right?
Never.
Well, something happened in the last 2-3 months where he's lost the momentum to win in court, in Supreme Court. That doesn't mean he won't win ever again in Supreme Court, but there's a tide turning. And I says this year, things are not going to go well with him with the Supreme Court. Then there's the other thing with relation to the lower courts. He's been getting killed. He's been getting killed in the last 13 months in lower courts by constitutional lawyers, by some of the best legal minds out there, both not obviously from law firms, but from hundreds of nonprofits like the ACLU. Democracy Force been whipping his ass by 95%. Okay?
You know, I
then
ain't
you
even
have
listen.
Indivisible.
I done forgot that the lady said that, dog. Who said that? Hey, man, I done forgot that the lady even said that she got separated from her, because it's been so long ago that she said that shit. And I done forgot that she was even from Trinidad. Damn, bitch, you ain't, I don't never see you like, I don't see no Trinidad videos that you make, bitch. I don't see nothing about the culture that shows me that you from that shit. I'm just saying, dog.
Up, you got NAACP, hell, even the American Bar Association.
That's why that shit is stupid.
I stopped counting last year how many times he lost, but it was a lot. Just for example, according to Political, there is 700 immigration cases, probably a lot more now since I've seen it. 225 were lost, already ruled on. He lost in 25.
We talking about 700 cases, immigration cases. If y'all taking the people to jail, we talking about y'all like the feds, the best of the best, the elite. That means y'all should have y'all paperwork in order, bro. They show you that they wasn't doing what they were supposed to do, dog. Just like in the incident of the cops and that little boy that played football for LSU, where they saying caused that accident when he didn't. All the police had to do was do their work that they trained to do, that they get paid for. Measure this, measure that. The same DA that charged the boy knew he wasn't gonna beat the case in Louisiana, never been in trouble ever in his life, no drugs, no nothing. Popped his top. Was about to be a first-round draft pick to the NFL. They funked it off on some shit that they knew wasn't right, bro, because they didn't do their fucking homework, bro. Messed up that kid's life. Them kids is trying to get out the ghetto. That's all they was trying to do, get their mamas out the ghetto, bro. Y'all don't understand that type of shit. To fuck up his life on a humbug accident when the old man, the witness was there saying, man, that lady caused that shit because she was white. Oh, she didn't do that. And because he was in a fast, flashy car, that means he was speeding and doing some crazy. Now, that's some bullshit, bro. You fucked off that kid's life, dog. I read the story about that. Y'all fucked off that kid's life. Just dry. That mama staying in trailers, bro. This boy on the way. On the way. Never did nothing wrong. Good kid. But then seen so many incidences with this same shit, kids about to go to the NFL, fuck it out, catch a case, and never win the case. Because most of the time they wrong than the motherfucker, the kids be wrong. So he just tap out in life. And nobody got to pay no consequence for that. Like, man, y'all better get the fuck out
All
of
of
here.
them were Trump-appointed judges ruling against him.
You can't even do
the lower
good
courts do not like him. Remember,
in the black
99% of the court cases in America are lower courts. And there's over 600 judges who are lower courts. And though not all on our side, it's been proven the last 13 months that there
cases.
are Reagan, Bush, and even Trump-appointed judges
just locking
who are
people
willing
up.
to rule in
Y'all
our
just
favor because of the law.
That
because
shit
it's
is
just
crazy,
breaking
dog.
the
And
law.
I knew that
So
was
if
gonna
you don't
happen,
have
dog.
the judicial branch,
When
what
I-
about Congress?
listen,
You got Congress.
When I
No.
seen you going in restaurants, fading restaurants and getting the essays out of there, bro, I'm like, how the fuck did they even get a fucking business? Bro, something is just not registering to me this shit right. Y'all was on some bullshit and y'all still on some bullshit. And that shit gonna get y'all ass locked up. Y'all gonna let Trump, all y'all surrounding people around Trump, y'all gonna let that nigga get y'all ass locked up, fool.
Oh, he barely is getting stuff through Congress. He's got a slim margin. Let me explain what that slim margin is. 218 House of Representatives and 214 Democrats and 3 independents. All it takes is a handful of people to beat them back and win. Here's the other thing you need to understand when we're talking about Congress, Senate. He only has a 55 majority. It's 45 plus of us. I think 46 out of 100. He's not winning, and the blue wave's coming. But I'll talk about that in a minute. What about internationally? Everybody looks at him like nuts. We got our closest allies like Mexico and Canada making deals with China. China's stepping over everything. It's a hot mess. Basically, it's costing a lot of our asses. And I'm going to tell you later on what we can do about this. That's what this video is going to wrap up to. Please pay attention.
They don't got to buy from us.
Keep following what I'm talking about.
Nigga.
So other than that, what do we got? We got these international fiascos like kidnapping the president of Venezuela, Maduro. We got boots on the ground in Nigeria. Do you know if so much as one American life is lost in Nigeria over some bullshit, it's his ass. If he tries to do the Insurrection Act, as I've told you since March of 25,
come on, man,
it ain't happening. If he tries, it's his ass. It's over.
We trying to go politically with y'all. I'm gonna learn y'all something today.
Understand where he's at right now politically. Killing
in the proper way with no cuss words.
A woman shot in the face in front of the whole world. Video cameras went around the world. Alex Peretti being shot in the back of the head with no weapon. Murder. Murder. Oh, I'm telling you right now, for the sake of clear, defined understanding, that this guy's going under. He's going under.
That nigga say car
don't worry about it.
Hell no,
don't worry about it. He's going under. Now, here's some more things I want to tell you to get you ready for.
Start,
okay?
And
so one, he's dead physically.
We on YouTube in my
politically, okay? But now the third part is his party's dead. His party's dead. His party, the more he stays around, that's why I don't want him to die. I want him to bleed out and drag the party down. The whole party's going down with him.
We on YouTube on my phone.
He's trying to amass hundreds of millions of dollars in a war chest to save his own ass because he knows he's going to get impeached a year from now. When the new Congress comes in, it's his ass. Everything getting repealed, including that big, beautiful bullshit
Listen,
bill.
watch.
It's his.
Y'all getting away unscathed. That's why the people around him is quiet. They don't want to say nothing. Because it's going to come a time when that whip going to get put on y'all ass, boy. And watch. I don't want to hear nobody crying.
Ass. So here he is running around trying to get this war chest together.
I'm already on it.
He knows. He said himself he's going to get impeached. This is a fight for life in the voters' booth and everywhere else. And that's why he's trying to send ICE out to do things.
American trade, man.
Not a good move. Let's go on to the next thing. Him trying to get ICE and intimidate with the elections. Here's the problem with that. Tactic known, tactic blown. In 13 months, he keeps using the same exact tactics over and over again, expecting different results. That's called stupidity and insanity.
That's the shit my people
he's out
be
there
doing.
Trying to get
That's the shit my people do.
to intimidate people.
Over and
like
over
arresting
again.
Don Lemon was the dumbest thing ever. Really?
Trump, you
First
might
of
be
all, he
black.
didn't do anything wrong. Second of all, the man's worth tens of millions of dollars, so he can lawyer up and kick his ass. Third of all, he did nothing but put Don Lemon on the map. Dumbass. The other thing I want you to understand very clearly that we're dealing with is someone who feels like they're going to run around like a child and sue because they're dying and they don't have enough fucking sense. They have dementia.
Bro, he's suing the IRS.
It's the demented king or wannabe
Bro,
king.
you suing yourself.
So what we're dealing with is someone who, at the drop of a hat, is going to try to cause some drama and redirect you. Which brings me to something very important for you.
Your president doesn't need to be a billionaire. When he feels he's falsely untreated, he can just sue, and feel he can steamroll you because he has not a million, he has a billion. He feel he can steamroll you with the cash flow. That's why your president should be a billionaire. Bro, you should have to lay in your bed, nigga. You make that shit, nigga. It's for you. That's yours. Now you don't want to lay in that motherfucker. Yeah, that bitch don't seem too soft no more.
Do you realize, in the midst of all of this drama that's happening, every time he's doing something batshit crazy, he's trying to get you not look at Epstein. I haven't even mentioned Epstein at this point, but I will. It's all a misdirection.
Y'all see how the people
it's called narrative warfare.
Y'all see how the people be holding and watching and they don't hit the like button because they hurt. The truth be hurting. But you stay there and listen because you know it's factual. It's crazy work, y'all.
Troops on the ground in Nigeria. Narrative warfare.
It's crazy.
Kidnapping Maduro.
Hey, man.
Venezuela. Warfare. I'm going to invade Greenland. Warfare.
Damn, dog.
Oh, you know why he stopped invading Greenland? Because the Joint Chiefs of Staff said, Mr. President, that's illegal and we don't have congressional approval. And they held their ground. You know why they held their ground? Because they watched Hegseth throw an admiral under the bus over those Caribbean killings. They had to hold their ground. Because they knew for a fact that if they had done that, and they had done anything to Greenland, he would have thrown them all under the fucking bus. They know it. They'd be going to jail. And he wouldn't do shit about it.
Hey,
this brings me to the other thing.
Listen, dog.
He has
I told y'all, dog, why we ain't going Greenland yet, nigga? Because the army said no, dog. That shit is against the law. Don't y'all realize, dog, that if the walls come caving in and they want to lock him up or like, bro, he not the only one going to jail, nigga. Nigga, all them people that's backing him up, nigga, y'all run people, y'all go to jail too. That's why they so quiet, fool. That's why they so quiet. Y'all keep playing, bro. Y'all ass gonna be in jail fucking with that nigga, bro. And I'm telling you, dog, the Epstein shit out, bro. You cook right now, bro. You might as well just pray to God that he take you off this earth to where you ain't gotta go. Listen, man, they got you, dog. They got your ass. And a whole bunch of other people, too. Weirdos. Even some of my people, Jay-Z. Hey, they got your ass, bro. They got your ass good, fool. That shit out, bro. And then what's crazy is they don't even put out all the shit, fool. They don't even put out all the shit. That's just half of it. I'm like, damn, that's just half of it. Oh, dog, this nigga here. This nigga here was doing shit with them people, babies and everything, dog. This shit was weird, dog. I'm like, dog, you talking about that man that I motherfucking ran that live on, that smart ass Albert Einstein, weirdo ass dude, was into this type of sicko ass bullshit. Bro, this shit was crazy, dog. Like, dog, it's crazy, fool. Like, crazy, dog. This is why they was trying to charge Diddy with the RICO for this shit. Because they want to be able to compare somebody black. Because this is a crime. This is some shit that you can never say that a black person did. Never. You can't compare it to nothing, bro. It's in its own lane. The Epstein shit is in its own lane, bro. You can't be like, well, he should have got the same amount of time as such and such because they did the same. No. This is not that. This ain't that, dog. And y'all know this too. Y'all know this too, though. This shit hurt, dog. It hurt me when my people do dumb shit. I say this shit all the time. It hurt me when my people do dumb ass shit too, fool. You know? I promise you, dog. When my people do dumb shit, like when Nicki Minaj did what she just did, nigga, that hurt my heart. I liked it, her. You know what I'm saying? I liked it, her. Yeah, hold on real fast. Real fast. Yeah, man. But, you know, they can't get mad. Don't get mad at me, though. I just tell the truth, dog. I don't do no bullshit, but I'm gone, y'all. I gotta go, fool.